When a company's bottom line is being affected, we can either be the hero or the goat. We're all in business to make money, and we all have a right to be protective of our income and our expenses. When people think they're being cheated, you might see all kinds of fireworks. Fortunately, a quiet, sincere response will usually restore harmony.
I want to talk to somebody in your customer service department now.
You can talk with me, sir. My name is Tom. I can help you. Who am I speaking with?
I'm Pete McNamara from Downs Park Services, and I'm furious.
I can tell that you are, Mr. McNamara. What has you so upset?
I understand businesses need to raise their rates. I do it myself. But this is ridiculous. Last year my bill went up 20%. I didn't like it, but I didn't gripe about it. This last rate increase has more than doubled my bill. You may be good, but you're sure not worth twice what you were last year.
I don't blame you for being upset, Mr. McNamara. Have you changed your service in any way over the last month or two?
No.
Have you added any new staff members?
No. It's just me and my brother. This rate increase is too high. If you don't change it back to the way it was, I'm out of here.
Perhaps there is some mistake. Mr. McNamara, I'm going to ask you to hold for just a moment while I bring up your account information. Will you do that for me?
Yeah.
We all understand the practice of giving children a timeout when their behavior isn't acceptable. The principle's the same for adults. Providing a timeout or a cooling off period for customers who are extremely upset or angry, especially if their anger is getting in the way of helping them, is an excellent way of gaining control of the situation.
Basically, you can provide a reason for stepping away from the situation for a moment or two. This supervisor said, "I'm going to ask you to hold on for just a moment while I bring up your account information. Will you do that for me?" Then he left his irate client alone for a few minutes. The same thing can be accomplished by putting a caller on hold by saying, "Let me see if there is a report available to help us," or "Let me see if I can contact the person who took this call."
Angry people are often not ready or even able to think in a logical or organized way. If you try to solve a customer's problem when they're not ready, it won't work. First, deal with the customer's feelings using empathy and acknowledgement techniques. Then move on to problem solving. If the customer ignores your attempts to solve the problem, you're too early. Go back to acknowledgement until it's clear that the customer is hearing you.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. McNamara. I printed out our instructions for handling your calls, and I looked in the file for any account changes that might have been made recently. I see that about 3 weeks ago, Randy, is that your son-in-law?
No. Randy's my sister-in-law. She does our books sometimes.
All right. Your sister-in-law changed the structure of your service. She had us add your business hours in a voicemail greeting before our agents answer. There is a one-time programming fee for that which is included in this bill.
Oh yeah. I remember she said that we saved some money. I forgot that. I'm sorry.
Most angry customers are regular people who are upset and acting aggressively only temporarily. When you give them the chance to think about what they're doing, they will often become apologetic or at least easier to get along with. It's important to keep the timeout short. If it goes past a few minutes, that will reinforce their anger and it may escalate. Timeouts for adults are to provide a time to calm down. They are not punitive.